Warning, viewer discretion is advised. Some of the jokes you will hear on this podcast will be offensive to some people. None of these jokes reflect our real opinions or views. Please enjoy, and as always, thank you for supporting by giving us a listen.
Welcome to SKUMCAST.
So last we left off, we were talking about Drake, not Drake Bell, but Drake the rapper and his pedophilic tendencies, if you will.
Okay, this is news to me. Lay it on me. Explain.
So recently on his last album, there were a lot of references to him fucking with underage girls.
So why would he like to go ahead? Just keep going.
Record labels.
I don't know about record labels, but there were like a lot of references that people found.
Come on, bro. Do you actually think he writes his own fucking music? Get out of here.
I don't know, but he sings his own music.
Ghostwriters fucked him over.
He sings his own fucking music.
It wouldn't be the first time, dude.
It's just been real sus, like the shit that people have been pointing out in his songs and shit.
I guess he
okay, so there's no actual accusations at this point. It's just all speculation at this point.
Wasn't he also accused though on stage? Some girl came on stage that like a while ago, and like he started doing like a dance with her, or was this someone else? Like, he was doing a dance with her and, like, being very provocative with it, and then all of a sudden it came out that she was, like, 17.
I don't know. I have no idea.
I heard nothing, but then again, this isn't, like, I don't follow him, like, I have no, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, all I know is these references that after you read all of them, like, one after another, it seems kind of damning. It seems like it's a little bit more than just like it's coincidence.
I feel like Bishop is
it's that consistent of like references.
Up that one instance.
Yeah, especially on his last album, like there were multiple.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Why would you do that? Why would you like even if you okay? Here's the thing though, like we already had like once again going into like gender and everything like that. Like pedophiles were actually at one point trying to
become a gender,
or not even a gender, but a sexual orientation.
Yeah, and that's
not no.
Age has nothing to do with sexual orientation. You're a fucking creep.
Yeah, it was him. So he was dancing on stage with this girl, and like basically lightly kissed her or whatever. It was like a slow romantic song,
like
and
fucking grinding.
all of a sudden it came out that she was actually 17. But
who the fuck let that bitch on stage?
Yeah, that's the hard thing about it is like
okay,
I blame
what the
Drake
fuck is
and
security doing?
Yeah, for sure.
Well, how
security
are they supposed to know that she was 17?
How are they supposed to know? Just don't let her on stage.
Okay.
Well, that was he was the one bringing her on stage. Like he was.
That's on Drake then, for sure.
Yeah, basically like looking for that someone out there to be on stage, you know, kind of like a guest kind of thing. And
casually finds the youngest girl in the audience.
I guess so.
Okay, all right. If that's the case, then never mind, because it's like, okay, like if she just got on stage with him like that, and then basically, you know, security didn't do anything, then at that point, basically the places of which, you know, musicians are supposed to be doing their performance, where they're supposed to feel safe, you know, then at that point I would have a huge problem. Because here's the thing though, because like for instance, right, you know, like you remember that whole ordeal with Slaves, Eddie?
Yep.
Where that girl, or no, actually, actually I'm gonna for Jacob, decapitated.
Okay.
Remember, like that bitch like fell asleep on their tour bus. They had no idea what to do with her, so they just dropped her off at the next stop.
Yeah.
When I believe it was like 2 cities away. So it was just like, you know, in those situations, it's just damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Yeah.
So it's just like what can you do? Like there has to be like some sort of clause or law that has to be put into place for something like that.
Well, I'd say
there really has to be at this point.
I would say set up cameras, but I feel like people have tried that too, and it still just doesn't work.
Well, because there's no context, and on top of that, cameras like that don't have audio.
Well,
security cameras don't have audio typally.
Shit,
unless it's like Ring, but you know you're not going to get Ring for your tour bus. You know what I mean?
I'd get a contract where she has to sign in blood, and then like show the camera that she signed it.
Yep, right here, her signature. This is her birth certificate. This is her social security number.
And then I'll have like a Google.
Okay, I don't think we need to go. I don't think we need to go to his social security number.
He's
No,
right.
I'm onto something here.
ID and perhaps birth certificate. We're fine.
And then
That's
a
enough
Google,
documentation.
I want to see a recent bank statement.
I'm gonna have to copy your ID and social security just
Well,
like
that's
as
like-
if you're applying for a job.
Just slides it into a printer.
No, I want while I'm having sex, I want the Google speech to text.
Yeah.
And then it saves that transcript. Like, how do you
What?
think? Yeah.
He wants the Google speech to text so that the entire sex capade is recorded and they can hear every word that was agreed to and or not agreed to.
Okay. I was thinking we were taking a hard left here, but we took a slight left. All right,
So you guys,
cool.
are, you guys are
Yeah.
laughing at me right now, but I'm
No,
Bishop's
that's
really
no,
out here.
No, I didn't understand the context of what you were saying. That's why.
I don't care if people hear
that's
me
actually
having sex.
actually that's kind of smart. like real shit. That's actually kind of smart.
Yeah, I don't care if people watch me having sex and stuff like that. You know, like
Yeah.
Just prints out the
But-
Google transcript.
Yeah, no, but basically, I don't like. Unfortunately, the age of being a slut and a rock star is dead now. It sucks.
Debatable.
No, well, at least not on the tour bus. So
Yeah, not unless you can get a solid ID. It's not like back in the day in like the 70s and 80s and shit when they were just fucking anything that came on the tour bus.
pretty much.
guys, just get fleshlights.
Get fleshlights. Invest in fleshlights. You can get any of your favorite porn stars. Come on, bro.
That's so
They're
weird.
not even that expensive.
Like, how are you supposed to know? How are you supposed to know though what their vagina feels
how
like?
much does a fleshlight cost?
Well,
I'm
you
curious.
gotta buy the fleshlight and find out.
But I wouldn't be able to tell the. I looked up the cleaning instructions and I didn't buy one because of that.
You're the one that
Why,
brought
was it
this
that
up and said to buy a
complicated?
fleshlight.
Yeah, but then you look at
You
the cleaning
can't just
instructions.
You would
immediately.
be
What
the
are you, a
fucker that would
hypocrite? You
buy
can't
one.
just immediately go back.
Okay, I'd buy it if I had a person to clean my fleshlight.
Pocket pussy, I love you,
Well,
Dad.
then you might as well just get a girlfriend at that point.
Well, that's sexist.
Unless you're gonna have a male clean out your pocket pussy.
Sure.
That's sus.
Nah, man, just put out.
If I make that much money, I'm going
If
to pay
you make
someone.
that much money,
If that much
If I
money,
make that much
I'm
money.
going to pay them a good amount to clean my
$15 an hour.
hashtag wash your dicks and fleshlights.
hashtag wash your fleshlight dicks.
Yeah,
Hashtag wash your flesh dicks.
but seriously,
Wash your dildos
Keep
too.
hitting
Wash
the pop
your
filter.
dildos, especially if you're putting them in your butt.
but see, maybe they can make one that's like dishwasher safe.
Dishwasher safe. I'm
Yeah.
sure there are dildos that are dishwasher safe. Just maybe not fleshlights yet.
See, you got some chemistry for that one, Corey?
An auto cleaning fleshlight. That's what we need.
Well, if you take the chemical Z and
No, I mean, pretty much what you could do is that you could, like, kind of like plumbing, you could basically put, like, some sort, like, screw on some sort of filter and then throw a hose in it. And then also,
it
like...
sucks the jizz right when you shit. It's just like it's like
Actually,
it's like that
actually, it
dentist
was supposed
office.
to push water through the filtration, which has some sort of cleaning agent inside it, and then open up the back on it, and then basically you cleaned it. I
Yeah.
have good ideas, okay?
Yeah, no,
Welcome
we
back,
definitely.
Eddie. We're talking about fleshlights and how to clean them.
No, I looked up how to clean them. Like some of them
Sounds
say,
about right
yeah, some
for
of them
this
say to use
podcast.
alcohol because you need to like sterilize. What if you never cleaned it and it just gets like
Crusty.
and like you're like basically fucking a cheese grater at that point.
No.
And to see that, I haven't thrown up on this podcast yet, and I don't want to start.
Today might be the day.
Nope.
I never understood the
Nope.
whole.
I will walk out of this room.
I never understood the sock
Throwing up.
thing either. Like
No,
why
I will,
come into a
I'll
sock?
walk out of this room before I need to.
Like why would you come into a sock? Why wouldn't you just use tissue?
What if you don't have
Plus,
tissue?
why would you want to fuck a sock anyway? You get hella sock burn.
You don't fuck the sock. You just finish in the sock.
Yeah, there's like
Oh, is that how you
yeah.
Yeah.
do it? Okay, I was confused. I was like,
you
where did
go-
this whole
you-
sock thing
You
come
use
from?
the hand for like up until that point, and then you put the sock over it.
Why'd you just give me this idea as soon as I bought like 12 tube socks for fucking work?
Dude, just buy a fleshlight.
Yeah.
Then you can actually fuck the fleshlight, and you won't have to worry about dick burn, sock burn.
Thomas giggled
Yeah, I heard
downstairs.
it too.
You won't have to put your dick in a sock if you got a fleshlight.
Oh my god.
Hashtag buy a fleshlight.
All right,
So-
I don't have the mental capacity to think about this right now.
Wait, speaking of flashlights, did I ever tell you the story of when I made my own homemade one?
Yeah.
Did I?
Oh man.
Oh yeah, you were there. Did you hear it?
Part 3, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go.
Yeah. So speaking of Drake, I made a fleshlight. It was of age, and
It was a legal fleshlight.
it was a legal one.
He saw the ID.
It was kind of illegal because I stole a glove from my work.
The carbon dating of the plastic is
so-
just turned 21 2
Jacob
days
Bishop
ago.
works at this address.
Shut the fuck up. So I brought a glove home, and
Oh wait, I think you did tell me the story.
yeah, you just
actually.
put it in like a sock, rubber band it, and I tried it, and it was just not good. So I just ended up just.
Oh
jerking
yeah,
off
because you're
normally.
fucking latex, dude.
You gotta just.
I put
you're
some
gonna get-
lotion in there, and if it was like I saw where they were going with that. It just wasn't.
It's like trying to fuck in a pool. It doesn't work.
Nope. Too
Yeah,
much
because
friction.
all you feel is that, boop, like I don't even know how it's like I don't even know how to describe it because
Well,
you get
because it
the
eliminates like the natural moisture of a woman's vagina.
Yeah.
And just like
No, yeah.
replaces it with water,
At
which
least
is
it's
not
clean.
which is not lubricate.
because her
at
pussy's
all.
gonna be chlorinated.
yeah, especially with chlorine,
Yeah,
and then
and
on
the
top of
chlorine,
that,
it's gonna
Arizona's
get in-
water is
yeah.
just hard as fuck. Like, why do you think you get so many like spots whenever it rains?
Yep.
It's hard. Like Arizona has
That's
a
why
lot of
our
hard
tap
water.
water smells.
I like how I'm trying to make this serious after a really fucked up like topic. So
well,
Hashtag buy a fleshlight.
that's what I'm saying. Hey, Ronny, got any
Fleshlight,
weird
sponsor us.
masturbatory
Any
stories?
weird masturbatory stories?
Any crazy?
like anyone walk in on you, or did
I
you like
mean,
were you caught in a weird situation?
There
Was
have
anyone
been-
sleeping?
There have been a few different times when I was caught by my parents, but
Damn,
like
that's harsh.
only one of those times did they know I was doing it because I was slick. I could hide that shit. So one time I was in my room, and my room had this little like back door thing that we never used, and there was a bunch of shit stacked in front of it. And I was like, all right, I'm safe. It was unlocked for most of the time, which I didn't know. And I'm sitting there going to town on myself, doing my thing, having a great time. And then
As one
all of a
would.
sudden I hear that door just like shake, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then my dad walks through that door while my dick's in my hand, and he goes, hey, oh! He goes, oh, I'm sorry, I thought it'd be funny. And he walks out. And I was like, fuck. I got up, put my dick back in my pants, locked the door, and I just sat there and contemplated my life for a while.
Ooh.
And from like
when your
that
parents
point
walk in
on,
on you masturbating,
from like that point on, I decided I need to keep a blanket like at least somewhat close to me or on me. That
Yeah.
way, like if somebody walks in, you can just whop. I'm not doing shit. I'm just chilling. My feet were cold.
The blanket does help.
Yeah. So yeah, it's happened once or twice.
I've never actually been.
Okay, so I actually have a question stemming off of this, and so like, you ever had that like when you guys were like in high school when you ever masturbated like in your own room? You didn't get caught, right? But then it's like you still have your boner. It's just erect like a fucking soldier, right?
Like you get full nut shot and your dick's still like, let's go.
Yeah.
and then your parents call you. It's like, Corey. You're just like, come in,
Give me
hate
a
it.
minute.
I hate it when my parents call me Corey.
and then you still walk out and
my
you're
parents-
trying to
my parents
hide
don't
your
usually say
boner
Corey.
that's still just sticking out like it's making
Yeah,
like
you
making
gotta
a
tuck
fucking
it.
ridge in your
You gotta
pants.
tuck it and like fucking limp to your parents.
Yeah.
You gotta walk in like an L shape.
Yep.
Like walk forward. It's like, hi mom, why are you staring at the floor?
moonwalk
No
towards your
reason.
mom.
I just like the texture.
I'm learning how to moonwalk,
How do
mom, so
you-
I just thought I'd just do it around the house.
How do you walk in an L shape?
Yeah,
Like,
I was about to-
Like,
Well, no, when you're like, okay, so like when your butt, like you're bending forward, so that way, like
Oh,
your
I
dick
see what
is
you're
like
saying.
it's buried in your shorts.
That's kinda how
and
you
you're
have
not-
to,
and they
like-
can't see it.
yeah, that's how you have to pee when you have a boner.
Right.
you just gotta aim it. You just gotta push that motherfucker down.
Yep.
Pretty much.
The only way.
Is that was that your most crazy one? Like nothing like like you were felt ashamed of for jerking off?
I mean, there's been times that like every man knows that there's times when you'll be like watching some shit and it's just not good enough. It's not good enough. It's not getting you there. And then you find yourself 45 minutes later, you finally get the nut, and then you look at what you're watching 40 minutes after surfing through the internet and you're like, oh God.
Yeah.
Oh God, delete search history.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And then you gotta take a shower.
God, you really gotta think like what chemicals in your brain like are in your head that makes it okay to where as soon as they're gone you're like, oh God.
You're just like, oh no.
Oh no.
It's that post-nut clarity, bro.
Yeah.
Post-nut clarity is a real thing.
Which episode was that? 4 or 5?
It was the one with Thomas. But
yeah, which episode was that though?
I
Like
can't
4
remember.
or 5?
It's like
anyway,
3.
yeah, go look up post-nut clarity where we actually expand on this topic with Thomas.
Yeah, it's a thing.
That is the thing. That is an actual thing.
Absolutely.
Like you really got to wonder like what type, like once again, like what chemicals in your head are like make it like in your brain like it's okay to.
You
like,
just catch the horny, bro, and then the horny carries you through it. It's weird.
Now, have you ever seen, like, you guys all have seen your fair share of bukkakis, right?
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So what I don't like is when it gets to
Shut
the
up,
point where like they're jerking off like in a bowl. And then she drinks the bowl.
it.
Oh,
yeah.
that is the
Or like
worst.
into a cup. It's
That
like
is
that
the
doesn't
worst.
turn us on.
It's
bro.
a whole different thing when they're just like, you know, going like putting it on her face and in her mouth. But when it's like all like this mixture of guy fluids,
It's a
in
fucking
bowl,
martini
and she
glass.
just
I've
fucking
seen that shit.
sips on it like it's a wine glass.
and some of them just chug it like a
It
shot.
just
And I can't help but just like I'm holding my dick and I'm just like,
yeah, it's like, oh.
All right, we hitting the throw up meter now, buddy.
yeah, that was. You just feel really weird.
Yeah.
Also, remember, whenever you guys say something, I can hear it especially loud.
I also heavily dislike when the male in the porn is 10 times as loud as the female.
True.
When you hear
Or
Yeah,
like
no, I
the
know
kid,
what you're
or like when you're like when you're masturbating, you're watching porn, and then like as you're coming, it just cuts to the guy's face.
yeah,
Like as you're coming, you're like, no.
Yeah,
Or
like
like-
why do I want to see that?
you get to the cum shot and the dude takes like a full 2.5 minutes to get the nut, and it's just you watching a dude jerk off. It's just uncomfortable, bro.
It's
Porn needs to have better production and direction.
Do you ever just kind of like go and just read the comments here and there?
Absolutely.
Those are the best.
I don't. I'm in and out.
Yeah. So just
It
do
was going fast.
No, I'm just zoomed in, hella crazy.
Oh,
All right, well,
well, are you getting audio?
I yeah.
all right,
Sweet.
technical difficulties thwarted.
Yep. Lost a whole segment about me talking about some Pennsylvania law.
It's probably
Sad.
God striking lightning onto our computer.
I wouldn't blame him.
The things we talk
We
about.
fucking deserve it.
This is a godless podcast.
We don't deserve to have this podcast.
We're just talking about what the news doesn't say.
Mostly about porn and
Yeah. They don't like-
fleshlights.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, like we've already like remember
Hashtag
when,
put your fleshlight in your
remember
toaster.
when my ex was living with us and she got mad at us about the whole like inviting porn stars on into this podcast and shit.
Yeah. And then you beat her.
No,
Just kidding.
Wow.
you fucking
Just
bitch. Fuck you. I did
Now
not.
we know.
I did not lay a
No.
hand on that woman.
It was more of Corey being
Man,
just
you guys
really
are
upset.
leaving me a lot to edit.
You don't have to. You're not taking out any of this stuff. Clan chowder was great.
Clan chowder, bro.
We can't say that.
Hashtag
Yes, you
clan
can.
chowder. You can absolutely say that.
Yeah.
No, but no, it was funny. Just for I think we said this on a previous episode, but yeah, like it was funny because my ex got mad at me for some fucking reason when we were just like, yeah, let's have a porn star come on the fucking show. Like as if we were about to go in this loft, right?
Like
and
you were
have a
gonna
fucking
fuck
orgy
that porn star
and literally just record the
for
audio.
the podcast. That doesn't make any fucking sense.
Yeah,
bro.
like okay, yeah, we're gonna go have an orgy with a porn star in the loft of the house. No,
that's
thank
how
you.
podcasts work.
Yeah, I actually would love to interview a porn star. Like, there's so many questions.
It's always interesting to hear their point of views on things.
And I'm pretty sure they're tired of like talking about it and like hearing everyone ask about it. But
Well,
like,
it's their career though. At the
Yeah.
end of the day, you can't get tired of questions about your career. It's,
Yo,
yeah.
okay, but you know who I'd love to have on here though? Fucking Vixen Steele. I love her. And then Small Hands. That
Excuse
dude.
me?
He's a male porn star.
Oh, you want the male ones?
Well, yeah, dude. Like having them, like, so that's the thing though. Like having a male porn, like being a male porn star, that's like not really like talked about too much.
Yeah,
So
it's
that'd be
true.
an interesting topic.
Yeah.
Shout out El Nino.
I've heard. Now I can't remember,
El
but I've
Caballo.
heard.
Loco.
And I want to know if you guys know anything about this. But when
The
you do
dude
become
literally
a
has
porn,
Eddie's frame, but twice his dick size.
you don't know what Eddie's dick size is.
I can.
He might.
Yeah, remember when it like brushed against my
He
forehead?
did
That
have
one night?
Eddie's dick on his forehead at
That's
one
true.
point. We were all there.
That is true.
No. Oh god, do I have to tell the story?
I think you already did.
I mean,
Did I tell the story on
Yeah.
the podcast?
Probably.
Probably. Anyway.
But I thought male porn stars have to like fuck the worst things first before they get like
I hope that's not how it works.
they have to start off maybe with like gay porn
Oh god.
and
Actually,
like
well, I think it depends on the porn star and probably like what they look like. It depends on the dick.
I
'Cause, like,
thought they had to start off.
If you're a basketball player and you're at the top of your fucking game and everybody knows it, when you go into the pros, you're a starter right away and you're gonna get those minutes.
So how does like the sex ranking go? Like, yeah,
I'm
I'm really
saying,
good in bed.
If they're gonna give you the tryout, it's gonna be probably like
bro, you better be taking Viagra like it's goddamn.
it's gonna be probably like
aspirin.
a chick that does tryout shit, that does casting couch type shit,
Right.
and then like judging based off of that, that's probably where they put you next. That's basically like a fucking training ground.
How do you get started on that? I wonder. Like, yeah.
You gotta know the right people to
indeed.
message.
Like, indeed.
ZipRecruiter.
looking for male porn
Tender.
star between the ages of 21 and 30.
Indeed.
Must
That's got the
have
hookup.
penis and or balls.
Balls optional. Balls optional in this. Oh Jesus.
All right, guys.
Anyway, guys. So,
So we gotta conclude it
unfortunately,
pretty soon here.
this boy's
so,
got to go back to his bed in Tucson.
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 Crackhead City.
Woo! Woo!
It is Crackhead City.
Yeah, literally that fucking like, and that Family Guy segment about Tucson is pretty fucking
Oh
accurate.
no, it's great, bro. I love walking home at night.
Yo, God.
Oh no,
What is that noise?
that's Thomas.
Thomas is watching some
But
shit.
what is your restaurant of choice or fast food chain or anything that you just? What is your favorite place to go and eat at?
It doesn't have to be fast food.
My
today.
favorite
Just
place
a restaurant.
to eat at.
Food. Fast food. Don't matter.
I don't know. I don't really go out a lot, but like I don't know, easy shit usually. I fuck with Taco Bell super heavy.
Oh,
Man, I do. I'm uncultured when it comes to food.
that is your 10 out of 10 spaghetti.
I wouldn't say 10 out of 10.
Well, you gotta pick a 10 out of 10.
I don't know if I have a 10 out of 10.
You gotta have a 10 out of 10.
Red Robin's pretty good.
What about that one chicken place he took us
We just
to?
said Red Robin.
Po Chicken goes hard. You're right. Po Chicken
Is that a
in
10
Mesa.
to you?
It's got to be up there, bro. Po Chicken's got to be 10 out of 10. That place was crazy. They do jumbo chicken wings.
So unfortunately,
so
I
fucking
can't
good.
relate to that one because I've never tried Po Chicken.
I've never had Po Chicken either, so
Oh,
if
you
I
guys are
can't
gonna
give a
have to
rate.
try
It's fucking fire,
Is it
bro.
just chicken tenders?
No, it's wings.
It's jumbo chicken wings, like jumbo chicken legs.
Oh.
They're like this fucking big. And
Oh.
you get,
So
like,
genetically
like
altered chickens
7 of
in
them
order to
each.
facilitate
Each
the
plate.
fat people of America.
Oh yeah.
Fantastic.
So are they like different sauces you get to choose from? All that?
Yeah, there's like the classic, and then there's the sweet and spicy, and then they have garlic honey or something like that.
Garlic honey.
I can't remember what it is. It's garlic something.
They usually do garlic parmesan.
Oh, dude, remember when we used to do honey lemon pepper?
Yeah, that was really good.
That was
Corey
really-
made his own like flavor at his.
And he
his
fucking
place in-
considered it too.
Also, Chiba Hut. Chiba Hut slaps at an unnatural level.
I give that a spaghetti.
give that a
well, I
salad.
don't know. I wouldn't give it
Yeah,
spaghetti.
I'm not like the
So,
biggest fan of cheese
Hey,
on
we
it,
didn't
but-
even explain to him the scale. We always forget to tell people
Oh
the
yeah,
scale.
we do.
It's better when they don't
So
know.
okay, so spaghetti is the 10 out of 10, and if it's absolute shit, we give it a sloppy Joe.
You don't like sloppy joes?
Yeah, sloppy
We're not
joes are
supporters
gross.
of sloppy joes here.
We're not
No.
supporters of sloppy Joes
I like
here.
sloppy joes.
Well,
I'm
we
the
aren't
wrong
like
person
you.
to talk to
We
this
aren't
about.
like you, Tucson folk.
I eat anything, dog. Besides like fish, I don't like fish.
So you said dog. That's what sloppy Joe food is. Dog food.
Good.
Just heavily sauced dog food, almost like like American barbacoa.
It's just not good.
Barbacoa is decent. I like barbacoa.
No, I
too,
love
goddammit.
barbacoa. I just had
J
barbacoa
Beans is
tacos
turning into
earlier. That's
J
not the
Dog
point I'm trying
now.
to make here.
J Beans, J Dog, aka
Sloppy
Baked
Joe.
beans.
Sloppy Joe, aka
I'm sorry.
Bag of Beans.
So wait, what, you had po chicken.
Yeah, I had poached.
I
What do
like
you,
po
what do you rate
chicken.
it?
Honestly, that's a close spaghetti for me because of I love wings and that place is amazing. I haven't had wings like that
fire.
ever.
I would like to go there.
But
I want to try some genetically modified chickens.
Oh, they're good, bro. That shit is.
Wow.
what about you guys for what was your second choice?
Oh, fucking
I can't remember. what
Chiba
it was.
Hut. Chiba
Oh.
Hut's fire,
Okay,
bro.
so there's nothing.
I'm a stoner,
okay.
bro. That place is pandered towards me.
Well, shit. I mean, shit. Me too. But I see. The thing is, last time I was at Chiba Hut was with the owner Zeke's, but like last time. Like, I don't know, like, Chiba Hut, the atmosphere is cool. Like, don't get me wrong.
the atmosphere is
But
cool.
I'm going to say that, like, it's so fucking overpriced for what it is.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
Fair.
that's the only thing I'm giving it a salad for. Like, taste-wise, it's fucking great. Taste alone, spaghetti.
It is, yeah.
So what's
Atmosphere,
salad, like a
spaghetti.
7?
Price, salad.
Yeah, I give it about the same rating.
He asked what a salad is.
It's like a
It's
7.
like the mid tier. It's like
5.
the mid upper tier.
So the reason for
You
this,
can't really fuck up a
the
salad.
reason for the scaling is basically it's hard to mess up spaghetti. Spaghetti tastes like spaghetti, so that's why that's
We need to
the
really
highest.
okay,
we need
so
to
it's
refine
like-
this system.
So it's like the
It's good.
easiest shit to
2022.
make right, and then like the shit that it's hardest to make good at all.
No, it you kind of getting it,
I
but
don't
it's
think
more
this
so.
rating scale makes any sense.
I will want to go off of what you said about the overpriced thing. It seems like every sub place is overpriced
Yep.
now. And
Jimmy John's.
Bro, if
that's
you don't ask for
overpriced.
if you don't ask for extra meat at Jimmy John's, they will give you a sandwich
One-
with 2 pieces of meat
Yeah,
on it.
it's like one slice of fucking meat for $8.
Yeah.
And plus, it smells like shit every time you go in there.
It's
At
just
least,
bread.
at least Subway, like you get what you pay for.
I don't
Subway's
know, man. I
not-
can't go into the.
Oh, go ahead.
Like, I don't know, man. Like, with fucking, like, sub places, for some reason, it's like walking into Burger King. I can't stand the smell. I can't. I love the sandwiches. I cannot stand
Is
the
it just
smell.
because there's so many different like meats?
I don't
like,
know.
combining?
I think that might be it. I really don't know. Just something about the smell of it when I walk in just does not sit well with me. So therefore, I'm like wanting to throw up on my way out. So it's just
Well, at
like,
least it's not on your way in.
well, it happens when it starts when I go in,
It's just like settling, and then he just ends up throwing up on the outside.
like right next to the door, outside the door.
Tragic.
As someone else is about to walk in with their kids.
There's your tip. Yeah, no, sub places, I'm not a fan because I can just make a sandwich at home.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know if I really have a true 10 out of 10
Sounded like
spaghetti
Po.
restaurant, bro.
You don't
Po
have to
chicken's
think-
probably like a 9 for me. It's probably like up there, but I haven't really eaten anywhere
See,
that
don't
like
view-
fucking blew my mind.
Don't view 10 out of 10 as like impossible. Like, don't
Well,
view
it's
it
not
as
even
like,
that. It's just like I haven't eaten a lot of places. I'm not very cultured when it comes to food. I eat cheap shit.
We're gonna bring you to the Cheesecake Factory. so you
I've
can-
never been.
I have, and it's a
Oh,
rip
buddy,
off.
let's go.
It's
I'm
a,
down.
It's a rip off.
The fanciest,
It is a rip-off, but it's
fanciest
so fucking
restaurants
good.
I've been to are like fucking Applebee's and Chili's and fucking.
Bro,
Applebee's is
the
good.
chicken
Olive
Madeira
Garden.
over at Cheesecake Factory, fucking spaghetti as hell. It's fucking spaghetti.
It's just very overpriced.
It is very overpriced.
Huge menu.
I
So
hope
Corey, I got a beef with you then.
Oh fuck!
Wow. Right when we're about to end
I was
it.
unaware that we had
No,
beef. I mean, I know I yelled
The
at you.
Cheesecake Factory.
I was about to
Yeah,
end this.
If that item is spaghetti, but it's overpriced, then why did you dock Chiba Hut?
Because
points?
I grew
because it's
controversial.
overpriced.
Well, because okay. So the reason why I give Chiba Hut a lower rating because of the price is because of it. It's supposed to be a place where
It's
like
more casual.
more casual.
They're just sandwiches.
And I
Yeah.
also grew up when my parents would order Cheesecake Factory, like like roughly about once a month sometimes.
Remember,
like,
Corey
or
was
we
raised
go
in
out
a
there
rich white person
sometimes.
family.
Middle class, fuck off.
Rich Egyptian family.
Yeah. They had
And so
Carroll.
like I've had it enough to where it's just like okay, like that's fine, like and like I will say that like I haven't eaten it since because of the price. I can't fucking afford it, man.
Yeah.
I can't fucking afford that shit. So, I mean, but like once again, like Chiba Hut would be a place that I would go. Like, it's not like I haven't had their stuff, but it's just like I don't go. Like, and Cheesecake Factory is meant to be an inexpensive place.
Yep.
So therefore, it's already has the framework for that. Chiba Hut, not so much. Like, I don't even go to the one in downtown Chandler, and my ass is in downtown Chandler like almost every weekend. So,
Well, on that note, we're gonna have to conclude it. Do you have anything to plug in here, Ronnie, or future plugs?
You can follow me on Instagram at Noncents Raps. It's Noncents because the name in and of itself is nonsense. You get it? I'm fucking creative.
That was really creative.
I apologize for that yawn there. I have been tired as shit all day
wash
from
your
that
dicks.
show.
Wash your dicks.
Men, ladies, wash your animals' dicks. It's the right thing to do.
And be sure to pull the toaster.
Pull the toaster. Hashtag tramped.
Hashtag traps.
Hashtag clan chowder.
There you
Hashtag
go.
bag of beans.
Hashtag bag of beans, aka DJ Baby Bean 2.0 3000.
Upgraded.
And this is
Junior.
Q Club Banger 3000.
Hell yeah. Alright, boys and girls. Or maybe, Jesus Christ. Well, as Corey's having a goddamn fucking aneurysm over there. Well, let's all say bye now instead of hey. Hey. Bye.
Later, motherfuckers.
See you niggas.
Hey, you can't.
For joining us for this lovely episode of SKUMCAST. Be sure to stay tuned for our next episode as well as like and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell if you want to stay up to date with all of our content. Thank you for listening, you scumbag.